And on the dead homies.
Gang gang.
On the what?
On the dead homies. 2.5 podcast. I'm your boy Midge / Easy Midge.
I am your girl, Rose.
It's your boy Doe Stacks.
Straight out of Compton. What's going on, man? How's everything? Welcome back, Rose.
I wish
I'm happy
I wish we could play music because I damn sure play Welcome Back right now. Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna add that in. I'm gonna try to add that in. How's everybody week going? What's going on with you?
Man.
Let me get my wig right. Get my curl right.
By the way, I want y'all to know that we ain't got regular Midge. We got West Coast Midge tonight.
Mel.
On the dead homies, cuz.
Okay.
What's going on, man? How was everybody week, man?
What's up, Mel?
Started off, Rose. We've been missing you.
If you are a hip hop fan, then it's been an amazing week for you.
Yeah, I agree.
If you are a hip hop head, then this week has been. I ain't had this type of fucking joy since. I ain't gonna say Biggie and Pop, probably Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
it's a big week. It's a big week. Definitely is.
With though you being our resident hip hop head, what's your take on everything?
I hope they don't drop none tonight so I can get some fucking sleep.
Yeah, I need a break, man.
I need 48 hours to digest everything, to be honest with you, because a lot has been said, a lot of allegations, but we're going to get into that later in the quick fire. But, man.
I'm in the house, sea walking and all. Man.
Woo, listen, Mitch, 2:30. Excuse me. 2:30 this morning, I'm in this bitch.
Okay.
In the man cave, just getting off. My dog out there barking like something going on in this bitch.
I had to go get the Jerry's right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm already a Raider fan, so that was half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
That was already half the battle.
Hey, but that last song really do put you in such a West Coast.
It do, man.
Banger vibe.
It do.
And if y'all from me, Midgie, and Rose era, the West Coast dominated a large factor of our hip hop experience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that hit here.
Yeah, it did.
We ain't heard one of them in a while.
Yeah,
minutes.
It did. What's up,
I'm just waiting for Snoop to get on the remix. That's
What's
all
up,
I'm waiting.
J-Mac? What's up,
Cal? Said that earlier.
I'm just waiting on Snoop to get on the remix.
Especially for that BS AI that Drake did.
Yeah.
Hold on. What BS AI he did?
He did a song with Tupac rapping.
It's called the Tailor Made Freestyle.
It's still out there, but he had to take it down for copyright infringement. Boy, these wigs hot, boy. Good God, how y'all do it? Why y'all do it? Boy, my neck's wedding. This West Coast might have to leave me for a little bit. Hey, that beat by Mustard is crazy.
Mustard on a beat, ho.
That beat.
And it hits like as soon as you hear it, the ones go.
Okay.
If your fingers don't automatically do this, like immediately.
I already start throwing up signs and I don't know what I'm throwing. So I'm keeping
I don't know what I'm throwing up. I promise I don't know what I'm throwing.
I'm keeping it off camera because I don't want nobody to hit me in about, hey, homie. Hey, homie. On the set, what you doing? Like, hey,
no, love, what you got going on?
I'm a civilian guy.
I don't know. I'm just happy about the song, Negro.
It's a character.
I'm just happy to get some West Coast bangers. That's all. Look, that's it.
But before we get to that, man, we had a good week of things to watch. You know, we had the Diddy situation. We had them. We watched the first season of them.
Last year was it last year?
Last year, about a family, the Emery family, moving on up like the Jeffersons. They moved into this white neighborhood that had this covenant that's saying, no matter what, don't you let them Negroes move in this neighborhood.
Don't
so they tried everything.
Niggas over there.
They tried everything.
The neighborhood.
They try to keep they sit in these people's yard. They picketed. They did everything, and you know it added some paranormal.
They didn't know that they was fucking with a family that had some mental issues and a generational curse.
Right. There you go.
Because
there you go.
That is the whole conundrum of this new season of them, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't realize what was going on the first 5 episodes.
Congrats, J Mac. I saw that on Facebook. I'm gonna have to get with you, man.
Congratulations.
Master's degree, man.
Congratulations.
But y'all know I smoke a lot of weed, right?
Yeah, we know.
I didn't even notice that was the woman that played the mom until
Yeah. Remember, she saw the picture. She looked at the
until
picture.
5.
She looked at the picture, and it was like, man, I got a resemblance.
That woman's so goddamn fine.
God.
That
I
fucking
won't keep it.
and like I peeped her in season 1,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't peep her harder than ever when she started dressing like Janet Jackson. Goddamn it, with the '90s flow. Ooh,
Are you saying me too? You got your degree, or
ooh.
Congratulations, Allie.
are you saying me too that you saw it? Just let us know either way. Either way, it's congratulations.
LA.
Rose,
Yo,
when the brother came to the house, she came out in that short hair. I was like,
okay.
girl,
Okay.
you gotta be bad to pull that off.
I had
Toni
to,
Braxton.
I had to post, But first of all, I mean, we're gonna get to that season, but just a little backstory. The family went through their things, and they came out of it cursed, but they came out ready to fight.
Yeah, there were some fighters.
They came out ready to fight. So fast forward, I think 40 years from that,
They was 30 to the 90s.
30 or 40.
I think they said 40.
Okay.
It fast forward to the 90s, and this season had everything 90s, from the music to the dressing.
Soundtrack banging.
Oh, she said she smoked a lot too, though.
Okay. Soundtrack was banging.
The soundtrack was banging, so they moved up, and it starts off with this guy, Elgin, what's his name? Edwin.
Edmund.
Edmund.
So Edmund is this aspiring actor. He's trying to get into this, but he has like this. He's not really the character they want him to play. He's not really raised like that. So he's more of the Ivy League lingo than he is street. So he don't know how to switch it off and on.
Which plays back into the fact when you found out he was adopted by a white family.
Yes.
Yes, he was very what's the word? Narrow cut, clean cut, should we say?
Yes. He did not know how to do this street. And probably back then casting, he's like, oh, it's black guy. Oh, he can do street.
That's all they wanted from him.
That's all they wanted.
He can do street. Rose, you want to click over?
Yeah, because I'm on my tablet. My tablet's about to die.
Okay.
Got you.
Yeah, but she he's trying everything, and he's just not getting it. And so, funny when dude was laughing at him, and it really was tearing into his soul.
Listen, y'all, I want y'all to know that we're gonna my bad man for cutting you off, but
no, you.
I want to address a spoiler alert because we're gonna address the whole season, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna have to address the whole season. So up until the end, if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, you've seen the first season, you're thinking about watching, mute it.
That ending did it for me because y'all know I'm the type that I need closure at the end of my movies.
Yeah, bring it too.
Rose know that about me. Midge know that about me. And the last 3 episodes did it for me because the first 5 was like we were really we were really just discovering Edmund. I mean, or whatever his name was.
Edmund.
So,
Edmund.
Yeah, so like it was, we were just as lost as they were.
Right. And so on the flip side, it's this black cop. She's a black cop in the 90s after Rodney King.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's calling her a sellout. She's a sellout to the community, whatever. And so they have these strange occurrences of murders going through this neighborhood, the black neighborhood, through California, I want to say.
Yeah, it was Cali.
And so she's trying to figure it out, and she's trying hard, but nobody's really helping her. And, the other folks don't really care because it ain't our people. So whatever.
That whole police force was against her. Even the Spanish dude, like that redhead cop who was the should I say arch villain? Should we say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what was he? It really him?
No.
Okay.
It was not him, but he fit they made it to where she recorded him and made him fit the script. The Spanish guy actually really helped her in the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really helped her in the end.
But one thing I did catch, remember when the scene where the guy had the gun pulled on her, and she reached like she was reaching for her gun, she was pressing record.
Oh,
I was wondering how she got that info.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep. the last like 15 minutes, so I had to take it back. But that's what initially helped me, because the scene I woke up on was her in the courtroom.
Okay.
So that actually put me on point.
But she's trying to investigate these murders. First murder is of a older woman who had like an orphanage, or she took care of kids.
Foster mom.
Foster mom. So it happened to her. Then, these strange occurrences happen, hauntings happen. Everybody's saying the same things. Somebody in the red hair, red wig, the man in red wig, he's coming to haunt us. So then it goes to, I think, the twins. It goes to the twin sisters. Twin sisters having the same issue. They're going to, Morella said, hey, y'all.
The statistician is in here tonight. Oh, this is like a family reunion.
Yes.
By the way, y'all tap the screen, because that's how this gets shared to other people. Tap that screen. Let's get some likes and shares.
Yes. So it goes to the twin sister. She's trying to investigate that murder. The whole time she's trying to manage her family, dealing with, the separation of her husband, son, and then she finds out that her real mother is not her real mother.
I need y'all to explain to me, what was Mama's hands? What was going on with Mama Girl hands?
She had bad hands from being a gift wrapper for years.
Okay.
And she was experiencing a lot to where she couldn't do anything with her hands. That's why she was limited to her driving, and that's why she would get mad at her when she was cooking and all type of stuff.
But you saw the scene where she had like she was almost about to cut her hands off. Was she being controlled by? Yeah.
Well, I don't think she was controlled. I think, like they said, it came from her working in there. I think she was there like 20 plus years, maybe even more. When they first opened, she was saying how I stood by you through the riots and this and that.
That was just something for them to play on, for them to give us a couple spooky scenes. This wasn't fucking with, like, it was dope, because I like how they tied it in at the end. I don't want to say it. All I'm gonna say is, what you gonna do?
Let's say it later.
But this wasn't
it wasn't scary like the last season.
It wasn't scary like the first one. And the element of race. What up, Toonie?
Hey, baby.
What up?
You out there playing baseball, girl?
I see you.
They said they see you out there playing baseball.
Baseball?
You play T-ball?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Night, I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you in the morning.
I need to go away for Saturday to get then I go to Grandma's house.
Sorry about that, y'all.
You good. But she so I didn't realize that was Pam Gritter later. I
did immediately.
Immediately, I knew that was Pam.
I was I'm looking, but I'm not really paying attention. Then I was like, hold on, that's Pam Gritter. So like second I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so it goes to the twin. Lo and behold, it goes to the twin sister. She's trying to figure out, why is this happening in my neighborhood? Who is this serial killer? Because we don't usually have serial killers. So why is it?
Mind you, she's getting pushback from the police. They don't even want to deal with it. They don't want to look at it like that. So she goes out on a limb and starts investigating on her own.
They don't want to deal with it. So she goes to twins, and something happens to both of them. So the family don't want to talk. The family don't want to talk. So finally, she gets to somebody who's having the issues, who's still alive. Little boy who had a brother, went away, and he's going through the same similar issues. Like, I'm seeing a redhead guy, I'm getting possessed. So she meets the family, she meets the little boy, like, hey, call me. So they're gonna have like an exorcism at the people's house.
Because y'all know them Spanish people don't even play about that shit. They go ahead and Santa Maria.
So they got the whole neighborhood there ready to cast this demon out. And so they're there when it starts. So they're sitting in the street, waiting on their car, and it starts happening. They hear all the noise, they run in. She's telling her partner to call the ambulance. She's like, nah, it's gonna take too long. And throw him in my car, take him to the hospital. She throw him in the car. Lo and behold, little boy.
By the time she get to the police station, that little boy shriveled up like all the other victims.
That boy been folded like a lawn chair.
Accordion.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
That boy been folded up like Lego pieces. It was crazy. So now they blaming her for the murder. Like, oh, you murdered this little boy. She's like, how can I do this when I'm driving and blah, blah, blah. But they don't want to hear it. They just want to get this case over with, you the murder or whatever. But we don't have enough evidence to prove.
But look, she had an 8-minute time lapse that wasn't accounted for.
Yeah.
What do y'all think happened there?
She was just lost.
She might have blacked out.
That's a possibility because
Blacked out.
everybody associated with her and her family, including her son, was
Mhm.
having mental issues the whole time, just like the family in the beginning.
So this is the third body that's happening, and she has no answer for it. But all of a sudden, it's now happening to her son. The son is starting to see this, and now she's like, "No way, I can lose my son
Mhm.
to this craziness that's going on." So then she starts digging, going deep diving, find out information.
Hey,
So
I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit. Y'all see how everybody giving the main antagonist props for how great he acted.
Luke
Mhm.
James, yeah,
Luke James, the son,
he was pretty good.
the son himself.
He was pretty good.
Now, oh buddy,
Iman.
yeah, just stop, my guy.
Nah, man, don't do Amon like that, man.
Bro, I'm sorry. I just
Amon do a good job on the Shy. He wasn't bad in this, but you know.
but like it's like no. But the son, he did a very good job. He did a
Hey, I compare all athlete actors to Ray Allen. If they can do better than Ray Allen, they give him-
Damn.
What
Talk
you
about
mean,
going to
yeah?
the bottom of the barrel, Midgie.
Hey,
What
listen.
you mean, Yaya? Was it Yaya or Lala? His
Oh,
girl. Lala?
Yeah.
What you mean, Lala?
Yeah, but so now it's happening to her son, and she's trying to figure out answers. And now she's getting this history lessons on her life. So she goes into the box that her mom has, where she's telling her she don't have that she's not her real mother. And she finally sees the picture of her previous family. And then they do a flashback. She goes back to, I think she goes to the house or something.
Yeah.
Leading her to the place she's been at. So the first lady that died was her first foster mom.
First foster mother. And mind you, she was the one that did the investigation on that.
I'm about to say it's crazy. She repressed it so much that she didn't even recognize the woman or the house.
She thought her brother was imaginary friend.
Right.
She thought her brother was her imaginary friend, and the Raggedy Ann doll, he gave her the Raggedy Andy, and he had a Raggedy Andy, so they just said, "Hey, we couldn't take care of your brother. He was losing it. He was too attached. Y'all were too attached. Y'all was too close, and we had to get rid of him." You know what I'm saying? And that's when he went to the white family. And I don't know if y'all picked it up. The white family got rid of him because they were afraid he was gonna do
hurt their new child.
Their real child.
Their biological child.
But then they end up adopting another black baby.
But that baby was younger though.
That baby was younger. Still can be in her arms. But so where was I? Oh yeah, so she found out that the first murder was related to her because that was her foster son. Then the twin situation, she found out she has a twin. Edmund was her twin. She just found out about that because she repressed it so long. That's where the twin situation comes in.
But who knew that he was? I don't want to say the whole time. Like
the whole time.
Mind you, we didn't find out that he had whoop de woo until later. Yeah. So what they had been showing us about him had actually been prior.
2 years prior.
I'm about to say they were jumping years and we didn't know it.
It was 2 years prior.
Yeah, 2 years prior. So by the time Stephen found out about him, he already in full demon mode.
But he was trying to find her before he got in.
That's why he came to her house.
He went to the house.
Yeah, I'm confused about that. Why wouldn't he just tell her, hey, this is what it is?
Because what I got it was he saw that she was all right and he was the one messed up. Yeah. So he was saying, I don't want you, because he always protected her.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't want you to be messed up like I am. So I'm not even going to tell you our history, because I'm finding out our history and I'm messed up. Like the things I went through, I'm done. So I don't want to ruin your life. Because you know, he saw the perfect one. He's like, you have a beautiful home, you have a beautiful family.
Yeah, son.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So he was like, I can't mess this up as being her protector from when we're younger. Yeah.
What up, Danita?
What's up, Danita?
Hey.
Welcome.
But why go after her son? What's up, Danita? Why go after her son?
I think they were going after the son to bring her to the places that they want her to be at.
So I mean, that spirit or whatever it is that follow them tends to keying on all the family members.
It took him over, but it took him over and wanted her to be back with him. So by any means necessary, we're gonna get y'all back connect. So he was thinking, you're gonna sacrifice yourself for your son, and we can kill you or make you yourself and bring y'all, connect y'all back together. Because he really wanted to be with her this whole time. Like, that's my sister. We're attached.
But y'all notice her alter ego was just like his.
Right. So her demon was saying, so his demon was saying, you kill yourself, I'll get your sister to you. Give your sister to me.
Yeah.
Yanita, that is the Kendrick Lamar effect. We will get into that very soon. That's the Kendrick Lamar effect.
Hey, cuz, don't question me, homie.
Okay.
But nah, so she his demon was saying, hey, you give yourself to me. Because even at the last minute, he was like looking at him like just give yourself to me. I'll make sure you reunite with your sister.
Damn.
So that's what that came into. And then the little boy at the end, him losing his brother, was play of her losing her brother. So everything.
Okay. So I was just about to ask y'all, what is y'all thoughts on the victims and how did that relate to the twins?
Everything just. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, because the first one was the old woman. All right, we already know why she got hers.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and then after that, we found out about the two Chinese twins.
They were twins.
They were
twins.
It's something about twins that connects that spirit, and then they have to be in the area of that family.
So they were trying to make her connect the dots and see. Mm-hmm. So then when the little boy lost his brother, he was saying, oh, like it had started happening when he lost his brother. So she didn't know she had a brother. So they're trying to say, hey, you lost your brother and not connected. This is what happened.
Okay, so what about the drug dealer?
That's a good question.
What drug dealer?
The drug baby.
The second victim, the drug dealer with the baby.
I think because he was masking his child to cover his drug dealing. So I want to say it was like a mask thing.
No, the drug dealer.
No. I absolutely remember when you talk about the one that ran, because I kind of feel like he got hit probably because of what he was doing with the child. And foster mom was, but also, I don't feel like that was his spirit doing that. I feel like that was her demon doing that.
You think it was hers?
Yeah.
Nicole said the foster mom was on drugs.
Yeah. So from what I'm getting from it, the first two, the foster mom and a drug dealer, both put on a mask like they cared about kids, and they really fucking didn't. Okay, because remember the drug dealer, he was like, my baby, but the whole time you cooking up drugs and you got your shit covered up and shit, and your baby wasn't.
They profiling the wrong dude. He's innocent. Wrong.
My man had the whole lab up under the baby crib, bro.
Mason jars rolling in there. Like, dang.
The whole lab, bro.
Really? So I think, that might have been a connection of them two.
Good, but good observation of Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, I get the twin connection. I get the Chinese sister. I also get, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, the foster mom, she was behind closed doors, and you hear they kept touching on it. It was like all the government assistance, and you couldn't get some shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you were put in a position to care for kids, and you were a fucking monster behind closed doors.
Right.
This guy goes off of this whole I'm a single dad, and automatically anybody that see that feels sympathy for that, because you don't normally see single dads. But the whole time you're using your baby as a ploy for you to cook drugs in the house.
Right. So nobody think you a bad guy that's dealing.
I got my parts.
That's a good point. That's a good point, because she let on like she was the good foster parent, even when real mom came and brought him to him. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna take great care of him." Oh my God, they're in great hands.
Meanwhile, in her head, she's saying, "Double up."
And spoiler. So if you haven't seen them season 2, this is the part where we get into everything that happened that ties everything in. So I'll give you a few seconds to mute us. Don't log off.
Don't leave.
Turn the volume down. Put on your Kendrick. Put on your Drake.
Go iron y'all clothes for school and work tomorrow. Come on back.
Yeah. So just don't close out. Just know we about to talk about some spoilers. So we find out that their real mother is Ruby Lee Emery from the first season.
From
Crazy.
And the crazy part, we don't know who the father was. We don't know because Ruby Lee in the first season, she had an issue where her blackness was. She was told by this haunted white girl that her blackness wasn't good enough. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try to be white. You know what I'm saying? So after her getting over that, now she ended up having 2 kids.
By a black person, because they weren't mixed.
Right. So she ends up having 2 kids. I'm at the airport. Yeah. So she ends up giving her kids away because I guess the bear having those 2 kids on her at the time. She looked like she was still kind of young.
Yeah.
Maybe fresh out of high school, maybe in high school. I don't know. But still look like the same.
Mid-20s.
Okay. So she gonna handle maybe she was hiding it from her family. Like maybe she's thinking if I keep these kids, I'm cursed. But if I give them to somebody else,
that was her motive. Her motive. She's like I'm damaged. She done saw the demise of her whole family behind that bullshit.
Right.
And she was like, you know what I'm saying? They will be better off away from me, and hopefully they don't.
Because she didn't know that shit travels in their blood.
That part.
Because that shit that's traveling them. For those of y'all who haven't seen season 1, y'all know what you're gonna do.
Yes.
We're
gonna get to that because I got a strong theory about that. So lo and behold, they end up flashing back. And now they go to her. They find out the killers. Everything's supposed to be all good. And they ask her like, "Oh, we sorry that we accused you of murdering these people. Can you forgive us? We can't give you a job back. We got a great desk job for you," which leads into F the Police by NWA.
But no, it was the thing about we take care of our own around here. Like the fuck, like really?
So all this time, she was thinking she was doing this. First of all, she became a cop because the father she thought was her father was a cop. So that right there was a lead into her life that she probably could avoid it anyway.
And just think about when she went in the hood chasing after the guy, how everybody in the hood was calling her a pig,
throwing bottles at her,
throwing shit at her. Like you got to think about it. Being a cop, especially a black female cop,
after the Rodney King
in the 90s, after the Rodney King beatings, you were not safe.
Sell out.
You were not safe.
You were the Uncle Tom. You were the sellout. You were the scum of the earth. You was worse than the white cops coming in the neighborhood. Like, because you one of us.
So what do I think about the white cops out there having a little KKK meeting? I thought that touched on history.
Go on.
I mean, that's still going on today.
That's still going on.
Still going on today, bro.
That was just a awareness, like, hey, it's still happening.
But that plays back to what they did season 1, showing you just how things really are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they tied in season 1 real good.
Very well.
The last 3 episodes, especially.
Yeah, they did. And here's my theory about what you gonna do coming up after all these episodes, all this time. So the what you gonna do to tap dance, man. He always came when the dad was in a predicament where these white people done you wrong.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? So
now it follows the granddaughter of these cops turn their back on you. Wasn't gonna give you a regular job. We're gonna throw you at a desk. What you gonna
do? What you gonna do?
Are you gonna get revenge?
Okay.
Footsteps coming up. That's the creepiest part of the whole season.
Yo, he made a grand entrance at the end because you if you watch season 1, you're still trying to figure out. Okay,
that's it.
Okay,
right.
No longer behind the hood. They have. Yeah.
On these robes, these judges, these.
Yeah, I mean, they were telling multiple stories during the whole process because they still held on to the them, which is them versus us.
Right.
Okay, but now they are against us legally. Now they're wearing badges and robes and all kind of shit like that, and they still have the upper hand. So I appreciate the story writing on that standpoint.
If I was writing for the next season,
which it is going to be, I was going to ask you that.
Absolutely.
I would optimize the them versus us per se using social media.
So that was going to be my next question for y'all. Being that I'm guessing they're gonna bring it up to current because eventually she got a son. He has to grow up. Where do you guys think they're gonna take this?
I would say definitely include the son heavy because he is a great actor.
Yeah.
And he was obviously an older person playing a younger role, so it wouldn't be hard for them to do a little makeup, etc. But I would also play it through like what will make this real funky is if he had a biracial child and she had to see that.
Biracial girl. Come on, Drake. Drake. The thing about her hand, she worked in that as a gift wrapper for like 20 plus years, and it was like, arthritis basically. So that's what the hands were about. She worked for these people in this toy.
That was her weakness that they could tie into her character.
Right. And then she didn't like the Raggedy Ann dolls because she thought they were racist. I never knew the story about Raggedy Ann.
Said, oh yeah,
I didn't either. All right. So they adopted both her and the brother, but they had to send him back.
Because he was so attached and he started losing it.
Okay. So that's almost like the Mexican kid there. Remember the one they sent back to Mexico, his ass, they couldn't tame him. He was out of control.
And that's the connection. So they sent him back and then they sent him to the white family, picked him up because they wanted a black child. But then as their daughter started growing, remember the dad was saying, you were maturing so fast, and we couldn't deal with you.
Right.
It was like, dang, you
got uncute real fast, nigga.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what the fuck it was.
You start looking like a big black man.
Yeah, bro. You got real big around here, bro.
My daughter was growing up right because they was around the same age.
Yeah, which is why Mama was sitting there carrying that big ass damn 75-month-old on her damn hips. You love them when they're cute and cuddly. Yeah. God damn it.
You got a 7-year-old holding him, but you like, we just couldn't handle you, Edwin. Edwin, could you just leave? Just leave, like, Dad. And he's like really calling them mom and dad.
Yeah, Dad. Like,
and then you gotta look at from his aspect of always being thrown away. And I think that's his attachment to the Raggedy Andy doll. Like, you think of Raggedy. Yeah. Oh, that's just something I can throw away.
And I think that's why that last rejection by his sister, who he was looking for years, was the one that actually threw him over.
At broken.
He was like, all I saw was red. All I saw was red after that.
Good night. This man keep calling me. And God bless. Hey, man. Good night. Appreciate you for stopping through.
Don't get no trouble for us.
Yeah, we ain't got no problems.
Because we definitely about to switch this topic to something a little bit more.
Answer that phone call.
Promiscuous.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, what do y'all give it?
Hold on. Speaking of promiscuous, give me one more thing. That woman was so fucking fine, y'all. Did y'all see? Did y'all see her in the pool? And she's like, "You better not.
No. The scene that had me dying was when the thing was possessing the son, and the son say, "Huh, that dick was good, huh?" Oh shit!
Hey, had you up all night, huh?
But if you think about it, so now think about now that we know her backstory and where she come from, why she couldn't commit with that fucking guy. Because he wanted commitment from him, and she was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna knock it off, and I'm going to fuck home to my son. That was it.
That's a good point. They never mentioned his race when they said who they were seeing. They said, I guess the red hair was so weird.
Yo, that nigga was all 7 foot, man.
Like you didn't think of what race he was. He's like, man, it's a dude with red hair standing outside my window. Little kids, they don't really see, they don't really say too much about what color you are. It's when they get older and the influence of friends, parents, like, oh, you hanging with them little Negroes or you hanging with them little white boys.
Okay, so what was the mirror reference of them covering the mirrors?
I think that's an interest point because remember every time one of the family members looked into a mirror on season 1,
Oh,
they saw, yeah, they got images. They saw
they got distorted.
Yeah.
Right, they
Okay.
monsters. Yeah,
Oh, because remember the son, he saw his image and his shit was distorted.
he was right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And when the brother died, his fucking shit twisted the fuck up.
Right, exactly.
Remember,
Bruh.
before he unalived himself, the demon asked him, he was like, yo, come on, man, just give in, let me take over, bro. They already here, they about to get you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to jail, you want to go with me?
He whooped their woo, or buddy turned around and went to work.
He's like, I'll make sure you get reunited. I got you.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was so many different things you had to pay attention to in this series.
It wasn't perfect.
It wasn't.
But
And
I do feel like it could have been 6 episodes instead of 8.
And I don't know why they call it the scare, because last season was way more terrifying
scary. Very.
this season.
Did the first one have a subtitle, or was it just them?
No,
It was just
just
them.
them. It's just them.
And Cat in the Bag still haunts me to this.
I'm about to say, I don't think nothing can beat Cat in a motherfucking Bag.
And that's what shocks me about this new one. It didn't give you one of those. I mean, yeah, you got to watch the people, you know, like Buddy. That was kind of gruesome what Edmund did to Buddy, the little actor dude. Like, you don't get to see that. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny when he was laughing at him, yo. When he was auditioning, I
Yo, straight Malibu Most Wanted. Also, all I saw was Buddy from Malibu Most Wanted.
I'm a
Pay for it though. Boy, did he ever pay for it?
With a velour suit on. The rest of the gangsters out in the audience got on the damn West Coast. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker in there with a velour and a do-rag, goddamn.
Yeah, he about to run track. Which part you talking about, Nicole? Are you talking about the audition part or what he did to the acting guy? And
What's up, Nicole?
Cat in the Bag is from the first season.
Cat in the Bag is from the first now.
So you got to go watch season 1.
Yes, if you haven't seen season 1,
listen, bro.
It's that pertains to the youngest daughter, right?
No, that was the baby.
Well, yeah, the youngest daughter seen the old white lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but that tied into there.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So that cat. Oh, that's from the first season. Yeah. So if you think we still nah, but it just didn't scare. It didn't have me terrified like the first season. Drop it right now, mother. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, tap that screen, man. Tap that screen for us, y'all.
That was the funny part.
Can we talk about how Edmund fucked up the cheeks by coming out playing the serial killer role with old girl?
No.
She was definitely gonna give him some cheeks.
She was ready. She thought he
you
was.
Remember that though?
That was like episode 1 or 2, right?
No, it was like remember casting receptionist.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
He did too much.
He was like, I got a part for you. I think you'd be great for it. He was like, I do. He's like, stay right there. And he goes and changes until he's like, I got a surprise for you. I think I got this part down. He comes out and she's like terrified.
Yeah.
She leaves and then he comes in to do the role and she's like, nah, you gotta go.
No, she had done, this is the thing. She had done told you they like a family. You don't think she gonna go back and tell them what the fuck you did at dinner?
Yeah. You gotta go. You got to go.
My boy
Angela.
Oh, appreciate Angela and Jazz for holding it down while Rose was out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Queens. Thank you, Queens. We appreciate you.
Throw that out there, you know.
Hey,
cuz.
That's the Kendrick effect. That's the Kendrick effect. We're gonna get into that.
Hey, cuz. You know,
hey,
on the dead homies.
Hey, look, that's Doughboy Twan right there. Doughboy Twan.
On 6-0. On 6-0.
41 crib.
Okay.
On 4151, cuz.
Harmon Street gangster.
Yeah.
Easy Junior.
All day.
Hey, so y'all want to just rate this and go ahead and dive into that?
Mm-hmm.
You about to say dive into Diddy?
Pause. You want to dive?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
About to say, don't say it like that. Yeah, we're
gonna dive into Diddy like goddamn Meek Mills, bitch.
We can do that next week.
This nigga, oh nigga.
I don't know if that was AI or real.
But I love me some goddamn gay porn. That was right up my alley. I was like, show me more. Tear him up, Diddy. Tear his ass up, Diddy. Y'all asked for this, goddamn it.
She back, yo.
Y'all
She's
asked for
back,
this.
everybody. She's back.
She back
And in grand form.
in rare. No, in normal form. Normal.
Love you, Angela.
So I give this one probably about a
I
7.
remember we the experts at this.
Tiana says it's a 9 for her. I'm gonna give it about a 7.
9?
It ain't a 9.
I'm gonna give it a
ain't a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 7-4. I'm gonna give it a 7-4.
Well, y'all gonna hate my vote.
I'm gonna give it a 7-4
A
because
9?
and the reason I give it 7-4 is because it was a good series. But when you tell me the name of this is The Scare, I'm expecting you to go all out because I'm thinking Cat in the Bag was creepy. So y'all about to hit creep levels.
I think they probably
Oh
thought
no,
they
she's
were
saying it's not. No, it ain't.
I think they believe that they actually did because the way those bodies was contorted and shit was kind of freaky.
They were.
We didn't see deaths like that. No, I haven't. So, but it wasn't enough gore.
No.
It was not enough gore.
No. I think the last season had 4 different stories and 4 different ways to creep you out, from the old white lady, the Cat in the Bag, to the little white girl popping up, a little haunted white girl, to Mr. Tap Dance Man being all over the.
All right, Tiana, don't play with me in my spectrum. Ain't even 9 o'clock yet.
Hey, they were the same ones with the creepy twin girls, right?
I thought it was just a creepy white girl.
Wasn't it like 3 little creepy black girls that was following somebody?
No, that was Lovecraft.
Okay.
That was Lovecraft.
Okay, my bad.
That was Lovecraft.
Yeah, touche.
That was Lovecraft. But yeah,
I'm gonna go 7.
I get it.
It was just solid.
It was solid, but it did.
But if they didn't land the ending, it would have been a 6.
Oh yeah.
They landed the ending. That's something I love. Y'all know that's how I feel.
But you know they're setting it up for a 3. So they're gonna take all this feedback, how it didn't scare us, or whatever from different reviews, and they're gonna take it and run with it.
I'm giving it a 7.5 because of the motherfucking acting.
Oh, it was
and the fucking soundtrack.
It was excellent.
And I love when they can have, because we didn't know what year they were really in, the way they were going back and forth. You had to wait till you get to the end and realize that this nigga actually killed himself and gave himself over to the demon by the time we started seeing the shit that was going on. So I enjoyed that. I gave it a 7.5.
Cool. It was a guy on TikTok. He said he knew they were jumping back and forth because something happened in her series. I don't know if it was a concert or a song that came out. He's like, came out in 91. Or him in 89 something, and it didn't add up for him. So I guess he a big movie buff or whatever he was saying. That's when he realized, they were jumping back and forth. I don't know about, what came out when, or I didn't pay too much attention to that, but yeah, so. But I give it 7.4. I give it 7.4 because it was solid. Give it solid 7.4. Hopefully this next season can tie everything. I'm hoping it's 3.
Miss you, Tiana. Arsenio Hall show. Trina said Arsenio. Yep.
Arsenio Hall show.
Matter of fact, no, Trina actually brought this up in the car. Thanks, babe. Because on the Arsenio Hall show, Jason was coming out, and they were promoting Jason, and Jason came out in 89 or 91.
91, I want to say.
So that's how you knew that it was a different time frame. That they were
doing it different. No, it came out 89 because he was watching it, he was watching, trying to
study being a serial killer.
Right. So it came out in 89.
89. Got it.
So that's okay. That's exactly it. That ain't Trina you was on it.
Yeah, my baby said that in the car. We watched it in the car coming back from North Carolina.
What sister?
So the sister and her eyes wasn't creepy. Which sister?
The fine sister?
I mean, yeah, she like her eyes were her eyes told her story every time now. Like she like
past all that.
But she was supposed to be fucking crazy. It's in the blood.
I saw past all that.
And I promise I saw past it.
I saw past all that though.
In that pool.
I saw past all that though.
I know why that cop was fucked up. She was like, I need you to back off. He said, arrest me. Okay, God damn it. Put them cuffs, Mrs. Officer. God damn it, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. So promoting that Jason, that's what it was. Thank you, Trina.
Mhm.
But yeah, I give 7-4. Y'all want to dive into? Y'all want to talk about Diddy right quick?
They did a Diddy doc on Tubi, and it was just a more up to date on what was going on. We got a bunch of people that was close to its perspective on it.
Hey, don't
It
come.
seemed like it was a TMZ docket.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
TMZ
Okay.
started it. They had Mark Lamont Hill on there. They
Stevie
had
J.
Stevie J, who's really standing behind Diddy.
He done,
Pause.
he done stood behind him plenty times before, baby.
So I don't know if he don't want his news to come out, or he really a good friend. We'll find out.
You're a good friend, all right, goddammit.
But they go down the history of Diddy. It was like a quick little hour and some change of something they just threw together just to throw on. It was a grab because they threw it on Tubi. They threw it on Tubi, and I'm like, TMZ and Tubi, like that just don't mix. But the moral point,
yep. This was Aubrey O'Day's hit.
yeah, they probably paid her some chump change because she was saying that their catalog was only worth $300. So
300.
So if you give me 330,000.
Okay, so pause right quick. Pause for the cause.
Mhm.
When we discussed Diddy earlier, didn't we talk about all of this?
About what's coming down the pipeline?
Yeah, I like him changing his name to Love, him trying to give people back their catalog. I'm like, nah, that ain't Diddy. Diddy, some shit popping off.
He saw it coming.
But
Absolutely.
This doc shows me that Diddy pissed off the wrong
higher ups. He had tapes of all them fucking, and when not Clive Davis, was it Clive?
Clive.
Whenever Clive asked him for it at the meeting where they were supposed to renew their contract, he didn't want to give up the tapes because he got tapes on all them fucking each other.
Mm-hmm. And but like you think about all the people who did more heinous crimes or crimes of life. None of them were rated and put on.
Yeah, I read them.
I read.
None of them threw on that pipeline. But none of them were rated. You look at the Epstein. Epstein had like 6 different homes.
Look, this was a all-out show of propaganda and power.
After they arrested him, that's when they went to his house and found all this stuff. They kicked down. They threw in Diddy's sons in handcuffs.
We still don't know what they was in it to get, but they left with all the computers, anything electronic, anything that had files or papers in it got taken.
I forgot Stevie. I didn't know Stevie J was at the house.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
He ain't got no place else to go. Faith put him out.
You're right.
Go on. Where you going? Mimi? Love and hip hop?
Yeah. He probably better Mimi. Mimi will take it back.
No, Mimi with bitches now.
Yeah, you're right. She was with that WNBA player, a former WNBA player.
Yeah. And it's funny because I just ran across her sex tape over the weekend.
Where she was hanging on the shower curtain?
On the shower curtain.
She was the fucking laziest motherfucking fuck I ever seen in my life. Like, bitch, I want to have that damn meme with the little stick that said, do something.
That thing was dry.
Homosexual face.
Homosexual face.
What? Put that back up, bitch. Put that back up.
What, rather?
Homeless sexual.
Sexual face.
Well, I got the title for this.
Homeless sexual face.
I ain't even got to edit this one. Homeless sexual.
Bro.
Homosexual face.
See, what had happened was, babe, I was watching Tubi. No, I wasn't. I was watching Zeus.
Oh.
And Miss Natural was on Zeus. And I remember they brought up that she did porn. So I went and tried to go on Pornhub, which if y'all don't know, you can't get on.
Natural.
I didn't know Miss Natural till she got on Jocelyn. I did not know Natural. I did not know about Natural sex tapes until I started watching Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Short career. It was a short career.
This bitch. Ooh. And
So
it's Miss MZ, not MS. For anybody that trying to look it up, it's MZ Natural.
so Trina already know. So you went down. So you just connected. You played you just connect the dots. That's all you did. I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say we fell down a rabbit hole.
I did that and then some. But anywho,
Yeah, she allegedly.
look, Big Red said she that part.
Big Red, you know ain't no allegedly.
It ain't no allegedly. I seen the fucking tapes. Mm.
But yeah, I forgot where we was going.
We supposed to be going to the West Coast.
Mhm.
Yeah, but long story short, I think Diddy pissed off the wrong person.
Yeah,
They really magnifying this. I'm trying to figure out what they're hiding or
they made an example out of him, man.
who they're hiding, what they're trying to distract us from. Haven't figured out who they're trying to distract us from. I don't know if Trump did some stuff. I don't know if Biden doing some stuff. I don't know, but they're really trying to get us focused on Diddy. Like Diddy's like the worst human in the world, and I've seen some like minds in the worst world than Diddy.
Well, shit, did that mean they must have sacrificed Drake this weekend?
They damn sure sacrificed his ass.
Boy, we watched that boy got put on a stake this weekend. God damn.
In the words of DJ Academics, ain't nothing. All Drake can do now is just show up and fight. We gotta fight at this point. And there's no, I can't get on. I don't want nothing else on wax. You done wrote a letter to my goddamn son, my mama, and my daddy,
And my alleged daughter.
and my daughter.
And you know,
I'm a pedo.
and his cover art is your house with the pedo pins all over your house, calling your whole crew pedos.
Say your whole staff down,
y'all. I ain't never seen something so maniacal and surgical. The way he is eating the fuck out of Drake,
Let's go back now. You got to remember, this shit started with like that.
Y'all owe J. Cole an apology because J. Cole
he knew.
I said that
coming up, and he was like, you know what?
This shit was deeper than rap.
This is my friend, and I know how surgical he can be.
I thought we were just gonna rap.
Hey,
no,
Doc,
I don't know. No.
I think an actual phone call was made.
No, me and Jazz talked about that.
And Kendrick told him, "Hey, bro, go ahead and back away, man."
It was on the
Everybody
episode.
standing next to that about to get investigated. He said the embassy will be raided soon.
Me and Jazz on the episode, and we were talking about him.
Damn.
I think he was talking to Lotto's sister.
Yeah.
And it was like, dang, Drake only like you when you're 20 and under, or 19 and under. Because
you could do that when you old buddy or one of them. What's his name? What's the white dude that don't date nothing over 23, 24?
Pick one.
The main one.
Charlie Sheen?
Not
Leonardo DiCaprio?
We talk about Tiger Blood.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah. DiCaprio.
Yeah. All they like him young. J. Cole was a smart guy.
Well, see, look. What's his thing with Sexy Red?
Who?
Drake.
He makes money off it.
Yeah.
That propaganda sells.
Tried Ice Spice, remember?
Is she signed his label or something?
No. It's just every time he's around.
They're all under a bunch of Jewish people.
It's a clique. So Sexy Red most talked about. She's the most controversial because she's trying to show up at high school. Why would you show up to high school? Ain't nobody invite you. I don't want you talking to kids
about nothing.
And then you made this song "Rich Baby Daddy" with her. Like Drake, you can't honestly think Sexy Red is an artist you want to work with. Like it's just weird stuff to me.
Somebody said, "Ew, that roach."
But then Kendrick said he be with Sexy Red popping his ass like he a bad bitch too.
Like he tried Ice Spice first, remember?
Yeah.
He tried her first and he flew her out. And I don't know if she turned him down. Like, nah, nigga, you 37. And he flew her right back home like the next
and unfollowed her.
So
now,
Drake, he's a very sensitive guy.
Yeah, the colonizer behavior, all that.
He's a very sensitive guy.
What just made this so much funkier, y'all, was this last track, and the fact that it was a West Coast banger.
Yeah,
Like in the club, like I would like, yo, you got Bloods and Crips dapping up over this song right now, bro. Like it's like
Well, he done brought California together, nigga.
yeah, he did.
because everybody was saying, hey, it's too deep, it's too layered. And then you had the rumblings of people saying, well, damn, I remember when Drake did such and such to Meek Mill, he had it in the club banging. And remember in 616 in LA, he said, back to back, I'm gonna get back to that.
But you remember he said, your best work is Light Pack.
Daylight wrote that.
So apparently Daylight wrote back to back for him. A battle rapper named Daylight, who Drake has been around. You know, Drake like battle rap culture. He's supported events. He paid.
He's been exposed.
Yeah, DJ Vlad can go somewhere, man.
He's been exposed.
I've been tired of Vlad.
But you know, a lot of these dudes are showing everybody trying to get a Drake interview.
Mm-hmm.
Drake don't interview with y'all. He interview with the Bobby Aldolphs. He interview with Zane from Apple.
Vulture.
He not coming.
Right.
Sorry. Vlad, he's not coming.
Cam Mace,
he's not coming. So just forget
about it. And y'all know I love me some Cam and Mace.
Right.
But shit, they've been compromised too.
He ain't coming. So y'all can stop. Y'all can stop meat riding. Because y'all are rappers. Y'all are rappers. That's the crazy part. So y'all should be appreciated.
Hey, this has been a monumental hip hop historic weekend. We watched the largest hip hop pop artist get dog walked.
Yeah,
dog walk.
I mean, like I said, at this point, but you know what? Joe Budden made a great point. He was like, the reason I think Drake is joking and trying to play it off because he don't want to rap with him. He don't want to rap.
He should have never done it.
He can't.
He don't want to rap with him.
I tell you what though, we about to watch this boy get a longer ass whooping because you got to remember he still got other enemies. Metro Boomin just dropped the hardest beat he dropped in a year.
That's crazy.
For free, called BBL Drizzy.
No, he said if you got the best verse, you get a free beat from me.
Damn.
I had some Beezy email me the beat because I was joking around saying shit. They got me want to come out of retirement. I damn near might want to, but I can't rap about no other nigga BBL though. So you know.
No, I ain't.
Nah, it's not. Yeah,
it's funny. It's coming.
It's a hard ass beat,
but my only advice I would give Drake is don't focus on Metro.
Don't say nothing. No,
just stop. Because this is gonna end bad.
Yeah,
this is really gonna end bad.
Well, before it got to this point, I would have said don't focus on. Don't focus on the weekend. I don't care about the weekend. He on coke. He's somewhere with blowing in. Don't focus on even Ross. Even though Ross is not a dude to play with, if you avoid him, he don't have the reach. Right, he don't have the reach. He can just clown you and make fun of you. You know,
white boy. Hey, white boy.
Metro don't rap, so all he can do is make a beat.
Hey, that Joker told him, Metro, shut your bitch ass up and make some drums, and that's what he did.
That's exactly what he did.
Because as soon as the shit died down with Kendrick dropping the West Coast banger, now you got people dropping this freestyle over BBL Drizzy beat.
And that's the crazy part. Like, I'm willing to see who's gonna rap, but I do feel like
I figured Ross would have bought it.
No, but you know, the only thing I was worried about in this whole battle, I thought Kendrick was gonna do like that and kind of be like, I'm gonna drop an album in 3-4 years, so I'm good. I did my rap and I'm good.
Nah,
y'all bullshitting. They said this man got like 4 songs all together. He just like Drake playing checkers and this motherfucker was playing chess the whole time.
They say it's so much more because today somebody said, damn, this was on Twitter. Somebody said, damn, hopefully they don't drop none tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still trying to digest this. And somebody put up Service Sunday with some hands.
Oh, West Coast DJ, right?
Yeah, and Schoolboy Q came right behind him and said, "Yeah, Soulful Sunday, just relax." In other words, if you know anything about that, mean no raps on Sunday. That mean Monday,
Yeah, it's back
right
on.
back on your ass.
Yeah, you missed the them discussion. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
you just missed that. We just wrapped that up. So if you don't mind, you can go back and check us out. I'm gonna try to get this episode out soon. But you can always go to YouTube. You can come here, rewind the episode, and check us out. But here's how I feel about the Kendrick thing. Kendrick went from a light jab, well, like that. It was like a warning shot. It was like a parachute disc. Like Cole, Cole, you want to be in this? Drake, you want to be in this? This is it for y'all. Because I heard first person shooter. Now I'm gonna see who's gonna respond. Then the second was like, okay, Drake, I'm gonna pull you out and make you rap against me.
Because he kept tiptoeing around like, yo, don't do this.
Which was him. Him.
Yeah, I think controversy is to try to bring rap back to the top of the charts. But right now,
hey,
it's definitely helping because nothing has been charting prior to this like that.
Absolutely.
Because that kid, you know what's funny? That kid, Four Brats, everybody keeps saying is an industry plant. he tweeted today, he's like, dang, Kendrick, let me get 24 hours, man. My first album just dropped.
Yo, come on, man. Like, damn.
And is he signed to OVO?
Yeah. Distributed by, I think.
You ain't gonna get no.
Like, he signed to a bunch of niggas, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't be surprised if J-Rock would come out with an album just to step on it some more. Because it's crazy. But, and then, like, the second, the Meet the Grams, I got a little bit of Wu-Tang RZA beat off that. It was like a Wu-Tang.
Griselda.
It was
dark, grimy.
So he hit all coasts in this. And then the breakdown on like that about him colonizing Atlanta. And
not like that.
Then you see Not Like Us. Then you see the breakdown. You see him with Future. You see him with Lil Baby. Then you see him with 21 Savage making an album. Then you saw him with Young Thug.
But mind you, he
did a little EP.
But mind you, he did the same thing to Houston before he did it to Atlanta.
But see, ain't been enough artists in Houston.
Well, plenty of artists in Houston.
I know, but not none that are more current. I think Atlanta has all the current artists.
Yeah.
Mecca. It's the Mecca.
You think 2 Chainz, you think Young Thug, you think
Baby.
21, you think Baby. Atlanta got the Migos.
Yeah.
You think of them, you think Atlanta got. Every time you turn on the radio, you're gonna hear every third song of Atlanta artist.
I'll tell you one motherfucker that I know is somewhere cheering in the background that all this shit popped off. Quavo. Because he completely took all the smoke off of Quavo.
Oh yeah, Quavo and Chris Brown fell to the back.
Yeah.
Look, Quavo over there chilling right now. He need to stay the fuck over there. Don't fucking wake up Chris Brown and start doing no more fucking coke.
I'm glad
raps on your ass, nigga, because he fucked you over.
I'm glad that's over with.
Hey,
I ain't want to hear no more.
It's ego.
Those were all the pre-fights to the main event, and the main event is going on right now.
Undercard.
And yeah, those were all undercards. And right now, we are watching a dog walking, man.
It's bad.
Like,
he just needs. If Drake got real friends and not yes men like Kendrick said, I know. Goddamn, Miss Sandra, and I just found out your name because of damn Kendrick. Miss Sandra, get your son. Get your son. Just tell him to like just stop, because you can't go up against a man that got that much fucking intel against you.
But a line that caught me off guard when I went back and listened to all of the disses the other day.
Like y'all
he said
616 in LA.
When he said your daddy's a killer and you want to be Junior.
He talked about Jay Prince them.
People don't talk about how potent that line is.
But if you step, I'll park your son. Letting you know, stay out of this.
And don't 40 got some type of
40 was the one that he got I'm not sure if it's Parkinson's, but I know he does have some type of
Okay.
degenerative disease that affects him. But 40 was the one that exposed him against Pusha T, pillow talking. That's how they found out Drake had the first baby. He was pillow talking to a young lady
I didn't know that.
4 or 5 hours a day, and him and the girl fell out, and Pusha T happened to know somebody else affiliated with her and got that information. But yeah, the main event is going on, and we are watching.
Like I said, Drake, if you are going to respond, don't pay nobody else no attention.
I'm gonna tell you what I feel in my heart. I think if Nicki Minaj try anything, she gonna be next. Cause she came up with Drake, and Drake's downfall has been, nigga, I put all of y'all on. Y'all wouldn't be shit without me. And that's Nicki's line.
But
you know what Wayne said.
She got enough beef in her own lane.
Yeah.
To like that league that what Kendrick and them got going on, her best state. Like, of course, it would be an opportunity to elevate her. But if she ain't ready to,
she better stay the fuck over.
And then your husband,
Nicki house too dirty. Her window's too dirty for her to jump in an arena like that, dog.
Top of the conversation that Kendrick is hitting, your husband will just slide right into that conversation.
Your brother,
husband, brother.
Oh, he can always say Drake learned from them, just stuff like that. So just stay
out of it.
What I find crazy, you realize none of Drake people has come to his defense. No Wayne, no Nicki, nobody.
You want to know why? Because Kendrick done told them, if you standing next to them, they watching you too.
He told LeBron and Curry, stop having your family around you.
Damn. That man gonna be on the watch. He gonna be on the suicide watch.
Good man.
I just want Drake to focus on Kendrick if you're going to respond.
I want Drake to focus on his kids and I said kids. We ain't even confirmed that it's a daughter yet, but god damn it. And Kendrick, I trust. The motherfucker ain't told a lie yet.
Listen.
He ain't told a lie yet, no.
He hasn't wasted one bar, y'all. And y'all know
wasted one cover.
He has not wasted one bar like this, even down to telling him that you're trying to strike a note, but it's going to be A minor.
A minor.
But notice that the beat that was playing was being played in A minor.
I'm telling you.
You know anything about music, like, man?
Bruh, this shit is
surgical, strategic.
This is going to be studied someday in college somewhere.
He already got a Pulitzer.
This shit is going to be studied.
Listen, just like I think To Pimp a Butterfly, and I do think Mr. Morale, when it's all said and done, people are gonna go back, just like they study Tupac. They don't study Mr. Morale and realize, like, yo.
Hold on, Jazz. So it has been confirmed that there's a daughter?
Hey, it's already been cracked on TikTok.
Well, they got a picture of a little girl.
That little girl is the neighbor's daughter. She's similar to the actual picture, but the pictures that were behind him in the poster that they thought was the actual daughter, no, that's the neighbor's daughter. But his actual daughter is the one that you initially saw, not the second and third ones.
Okay. I kind of stayed off because everybody, boy, this way hot. Good God Almighty.
Just take it off. We almost done at this point. That man there, look, you see the damn sweat around the glasses mark.
That way hot, boy.
Bro.
Good God Almighty, boy. I don't know how y'all do that.
They do it, wear wigs.
Well, I don't know how they did Jerry curls back in the day. In the summertime, Jesus Christ. You had to carry around a little spritz and keep it wet and wavy.
That thing was drying out, bro.
Okay.
That sun was burning that joint.
Hey, my dad was one of the last of the Mohicans, boy. I think my dad had a Jerry curl up until like 90, 98, 90, maybe even about 99, bitch.
My daddy went Mike Jordan since I was a young boy. I remember we still had a can of Sporting Wave in the house.
That shit lasts forever.
That thing was probably about 20 years old when I graduated. They still was in the same spot, dust was on there. I was like, well, this can ain't never move, bro. This can ain't never move. So yeah, not the sprit. Yeah, I can't understand. I'm sweating. I'm sweating badly. But yeah, long story short, man. Listen, nothing nobody gonna say to make Drake fans not listen to Drake, to make
At
Kendrick
all.
fans not listen to Kendrick. I just want people to appreciate
That
the
man
hip
done.
hop. Appreciate the hip hop. If it makes you look at them differently, and if this is true, because like Kendrick said, I've been in this industry 12 years, and there's been some weird stuff going on. That's why I don't come outside. He's like,
Mhm.
and your favorite artists are hosting some of
Yep.
these victims.
Yep. Policing the whole situation.
And I think that the reason why a lot of these dudes are backing Drake, because some of them are hosting these parties or been at some of these parties back.
Listen, 2024 is a year of exposure, so it's gonna tell you everything that you need to know.
Cat laid it now. Cat laid it down real quick in January.
Drake said Cat said it, so I'm gonna say it too.
So shit, we're gonna do Cat next episode.
We can do Cat next. I watched it already.
All right, cool.
I watched it already. I want to see y'all.
She said that's Drake daughter in the back of the J. Cole and Dirk video. Yeah.
Really?
Pull it
Yeah.
up. Where that?
You ain't seen it?
J. Cole Little Dirt video.
I bet. Damn, Cat. Oh, really? But it's a way I can do that though. Oh, let me test my stuff.
I need a screenshot.
Let me see.
Got you right here.
Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me see if I can do this.
You can do it.
Part Mexican.
Can y'all see it?
Nope. Damn, Drake.
I don't know what I'm doing. I might have to do some Googles. I'll do.
Hold on. Let me go look.
I'll do some Googles. Oh wow.
The internet is undefeated. Yeah. Oh.
Man, Drizzy.
Drake, you got some splaining to do. And it's the fact that he come on saying, "Can somebody find my daughter that they claim I got?"
He got some
Like,
explaining. He got some explaining to do with the little boy too.
Oh, and here's another thing. Here's one more thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone. You start out your first diss song by saying "nigga." I get it. You wanted to show that you can say it.
Nigga, I said it. I said it. I did it.
And the one child that you do accept out of all of them is the one that looked most like a white boy.
But then you say you rap like you trying to free the slaves, and this how I know Kendrick is writing in real time, because in his next diss, he says you a colonizer because you double down on we rapping like I'm rapping to the slaves, rapping to free the slaves. So I'm like, hold on. So you listen to Drake track, and you went in the booth right after. It's crazy.
This man must be on a straight caffeine binge.
The fact this man dropped a song and 2 minutes later you dropped a response, I was like, ain't no way. I ain't got no sleep, man. I hope I can get some sleep tonight, man, to be honest with you. I hope I can get some sleep tonight, to be honest with you.
Just remember, he wasn't hiding his daughter from the world. He was hiding the world from his daughter.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. You're high profile, and you know you don't want people coming for you. I get it.
Sleep, nigga. Did you say sleep? No, we not.
I'm trying to.
Something in my gut tell me, man, we gonna wake up to some shit, man.
Absolutely.
I gotta go in the office tomorrow, man. I gotta go in the office, man. I can't be up doing this. That's y'all go. No. From the jump, I'm very biased. I'm very Kendrick biased.
Oh,
I'm very Kendrick biased. But I told Doe this earlier, and I said I am going to go back and listen to Drake's catalog because
Drake hit me and told me, he said, "Act."
I'm sorry.
Hey, Academics the one to listen to because we don't watch Academics flip flop so bad.
That part.
I saw Act listen to the song 10, 12 times in a row.
Do y'all follow What's the Dirt on YouTube?
I don't think so.
I just got a hold of him. He's this white guy on there that all Budden and all the other podcasters be giving him props. A white guy from Toronto, but when he goes, he shows you receipts as he break down every line between both of them.
I just
don't you Don't you say it uploaded.
I just got a text from Bezo. He said, I guess Drake just dropped. What I tell you? I told you we ain't getting no sleep tonight.
God damn it, never 9:22.
I told you we ain't getting no sleep tonight.
Well, I ain't even gonna play it live, man, because I know.
Somebody play it live. Just get this reaction. God damn it. Somebody hit play.
We can't do it on Facebook, but
See, now Uncle Luke saying Drake is undefeated.
if I can find it.
No way.
He warns Drake. You see, that's what I'm saying. The Heart Part 6 Drake dropped 3 minutes ago.
Not the hard part 6.
Well, let's be here.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect stand up, not far down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never know affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and how they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. I'm not sure how to ease the sentiment. This shit's so intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you won't see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I'd never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. Drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounded like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn to clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. I promise. Yeah. Some good exercise, like it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is.
Thank you, Moretta.
Got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you.
I was about to say hit dog holler.
Hit dog holler.
All I heard was hit dog that whole fucking song.
I'm waiting on you to return the favor. Like.
Let me tell you something. K-Dot so fucking trill that he made this motherfucker change his whole voice. I thought that I was like, that's Drake talking at the
It
end.
sounds like AI a little bit.
I'm like, that Drake. That don't even sound like Drake voice.
That might be him.
He
I mean,
put a
that- I
whole bunch
mean,
of
that's
bass in
him,
his
but-
shit.
Because he's stressed. That
He
boy
need to go
stressed
to
for a
sleep.
couple days.
Tell that man go to sleep, man. He could have kept that shit.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
could have kept that. That wasn't
it.
That was
That
not
wasn't
it,
it.
Drake.
the beat is tough. I don't think
No.
No, it's not
like
it.
that's like you saying like okay, you accusing that, but you saying his manager is his child's dad, real daddy.
He tried to pull a timestamp Drake
It didn't work.
after you already been timestamped.
But you know what I think he's doing? He heard everybody saying, "Hey, Drake got a mole in the camp, so let me reverse this and say, oh, we gave you this information,
No, you didn't.
which you probably don't know who the mole is. You still don't know.
That man should have kept that.
Hey man, Kendra, I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed before Kendrick even try to drop, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking Merry Christmas.
By time this okay. All right.
That whole shit was trash.
But you know, I do like what he said though.
What?
I'm not gonna respond no more.
He said that the last verse.
He
said that on the
he-
last one, man.
He can't help it. He
Man.
can't help it.
He said that on the last one,
He
man.
can't,
Listen,
can't help it.
that line about I'm too famous to not be arrested for some things I done. Let's think
What?
about that. Let's think about
What?
that. Drake.
You ain't bigger than Puffy ever been. You
No,
ain't bigger than R. Kelly ever
R.
been.
Kelly.
You ain't bigger than Bill Cosby ever been, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. Don't say Drake. That's the only.
Man, look, he just put his foot in his
So
mouth.
let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. So this man counters the fact that K-Dot saying that you are a pedophile. You countering it by saying that he was molested because his dad wasn't home, and that's why he's going after the pedo angle because he was touched.
Like,
Did y'all catch that? Like I caught that?
like Kendrick said, you think you know me because you heard Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
Mr. Morale is a album about Black experiences, not just Kendrick's experience, Black experience in general. So,
He gotta stop.
but notice what he said. He said, "I'm more into Whitney's than Millie Bobby Brown's." Why you bring the little girl from Stranger Things? Because that's the first thing people like. Why are you friends with a 15-year-old? At the time, you was texting her, and why you mm the phone number? That's like when Diddy was asking Justin Bieber, "Yo, why we don't party no more? Why you don't hang with me no more?" Like, it's kind of weird.
That's out of control. That's
Kinda
fucking
weird.
out of control.
That was a reach.
But why even bring up Whitney and Millie Bobby Brown? Like you doing too fucking much.
And you keep bringing that man wife up. That boy done tell you that Oakland gonna be your last stop.
Listen, man. You keep like that, just like this daughter angle. If that's not true, just like it could be the same thing said for this Day Free is his child's father. You think if somebody is the father of my child, I'm still the manager? He just left TDE.
And that's only because his contract was up and he had a whole distribution deal with
Right.
him by himself.
Look, as soon as that accusation would have came up, I'd have been getting a paternity test. Ain't nothing a little damn CDC can't break down. Like
Wow.
nigga, you just throwing out shit at this point. Where's your proof?
Yeah, I mean,
That was terrible. I think Drake's career took a hit with that one. He should have went to sleep. I visualize Drake being somewhere trying to hit the post button and somebody trying to fight his ass and say, "Don't do it."
nah, but his fans are going, like he said, he got guys that's not going to turn him down. His fans are gonna stand by this.
Somebody gonna think that was good.
Yes. Have you not seen his fans online?
Listen, yo, and they young and disrespectful out they fucking mouths because that's their God, yo.
Have you not have you not got on your pages, your social media page, and saw his fans? He needs some milk. His fans are very adamant. But I like I said, I enjoy to hear Drake even rapping. You know, if he gonna try to rap and he gonna fight the ghostwriting rumors.
I mean, shit, but I mean, I respect it because fuck it, you got to go out on your pen. This one sound like he wrote it himself.
He did, and he wrote it.
And it sounded like it.
This one sounds like he actually wrote it himself, y'all. Like no input. Everybody get out of the studio.
I give him credit. He did a lot of defending, so that was kind of easy to write. Okay, you said
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's all I heard through that whole rap.
I don't know how to hold tie. You said a whole. Okay. I don't know how to hold tie.
Okay, I don't know how to hold tie. I didn't inhale. These are all the fucking bullshit lie loopholes that I heard through that whole motherfucking damn free. Well, it wasn't a freestyle. He could have. I promise he could have kept that.
Yeah.
I promise he could have kept that, y'all.
Hot buttered bullshit, yo.
I mean, like I said, his friends are going.
Well, damn! Look at us breaking exclusives and everything tonight. Welcome back, Rose.
Welcome back, Rose.
A fucking review.
What y'all give it on scale from 1 to 10?
5. That shit was mid.
I ain't doing.
He ain't even get no 5 from me.
That shit was mid, Joe. I mean, like I give him 5 because hey, at least you know, even like you've seen boxers that's on the rope getting pummeled and they still throw a good, like not even a good punch, but hey, at least he's still throwing punches. You got to down your sword. As a former MC, I know one thing you got to do. You got to down. You got to down your pen.
You got to fight.
You got to down your pen, dog. Like if you say you rap and you got bars, you got to down that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's getting the day free. Like if you saying I don't have bars, where you getting the day free is.
He got the same bad information that everybody get because Kendrick just don't. He don't
5.5 because he didn't quit.
No, this whole shit is the equivalent of me walking up to what's the female boxing champion?
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa, that's like me walking up to Clarissa Shields and say, "Yeah, bitch."
She likes to fight.
And she likes to fight.
She likes
yeah, bitch. Okay, like bitch, I know I have no business being anywhere in proximity with this woman. And I'm gonna go up there and call her a bitch and wait for her to hit me. Like I know that there's no like Drake, Six God, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. You have held on to the title for a long time. I will never take credit away from Drake. His party jams and anthems and shit. Okay, but this battle rap, you got. Didn't Pusha body him? Didn't Pusha? Y'all thought Pusha won, right?
Yeah.
So you can't beat Pusha. Why the fuck is you fucking with Kendrick?
And mind you, Kendrick told him that, but you can't even push a T. You better off getting on him before you come try to push up on me.
Okay. See, Nicole, I don't need no weapon. I ain't fucking retarded enough. Excuse me. I ain't R-word enough for my politically correct people. I ain't been on TV and I ain't been on the screen in a long time. I'm not R-word enough to go and try to pick a fight with Clarissa Shields.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, the best thing you do is go out and make a hit and just have people shaking and dancing.
No, do what you said you was going to do last one.
Go on vacation.
Go on vacation and relax, bro. Like, get off the internet, disable all your internet, let this shit die down.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Take that. Disable your shit.
Just go.
Because wherever you at, they're gonna love you. They ain't gonna say it to your face.
Right. They're gonna. You still gonna sell out shows. You still
especially if your energy right. You feel me?
Your
His,
fan still
his
gonna
legacy took a hit tonight, y'all. His legacy took a hit all weekend long.
This
If he don't stop, he gonna be fucking out. He just stop.
listen,
still
y'all.
gonna listen. They still gonna say he won.
Wait
Nothing's
till
gonna
we
change.
wake up in the morning and Kendrick done drop again.
Nothing's gonna change, guys.
I hate to tell y'all this. Kendrick about to drop in 5.5 minutes. He been waiting for Drake.
I'm
No, in 9:30. In 9:30. They say Sunday service. 12:01.
Oh yeah,
My phone
Because-
won't blow up.
look, because they saying Sunday service in on the
Sunday
seventh
over
day. The
12
seventh day,
The Sabbath.
K Dot has rested on the seventh day, but Drake didn't.
Oh my God.
So 12. I believe you though. I believe that 12:01 is coming. 12:01.
And he keeps saying, I got so much more. Woo.
We'll see.
I
guys.
love this hip hop shit. This hip hop shit epic, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Midget,
Oh, yeah.
Midget, give us that fly ass outro, man.
On the dead homies on 6-0. Make sure you go to church. You pay your tithes. I ain't putting that wig back on. It's too hot. And we'll see you next Sunday for another great episode of Two in the Path Guys podcast. Welcome back, Rose. Welcome back, Rose.
Hey,
Welcome back, Rose.
hey.